another question over here. Yes.
For the actors who play the two main characters, the four actors, iconic characters that we all know, right? How do you approach playing somebody who we already have a vision in our mind of either Prince or Rick James? I would feel incredibly daunting.
I'll yield to the cocaine nose.
Playing Rick James, I did like a lot of studying. My mama is a big Rick James fan. So
It's not
yeah, I did a lot of reading watching the documentary, the book Glow, listening to a lot of his music, watching a lot of his interviews, and sometimes you don't know how much similarities you have with somebody until you read a lot with him. So a lot of Rick James was already embedded into me. I'm not gonna say everything. Yeah, let me, plead the fifth, but no, definitely that was just doing like a lot of character analysis and a lot of studying and reading over the script and actually delving into that character.
Mimeographizing it.
Go ahead, Stu, go.
So the question was, how did I get into the Rick James character?
Yeah.
Okay, so long story short, I had a little less than a month to research. Vincent, I was in the showcase and he was in the audience, and literally as soon as I walked off of the stage, he had a script. So fast forward to me going into the script, I just went to YouTube and just kept watching it repeatedly until eventually when I saw it, I just was like, ha, ha, ha.
The best way is looking in the mirror sometimes.
And eventually just happened.
I know you love it when you said, I am the star.
So yeah, this is the repetition of it.
This is my second time playing Prince. I would say we're like two sides of the same blade at this point. I'm very much, when I don't have on this wig and this costume, I'm very relaxed, very chill, and I do think I'm the shit.
For me, it was totally different. I mean, I've always loved Prince. Prince was an amazing artist to me. I love his artistry. I love his interviews. So it wasn't that hard. I got to throw this in there as well. I come from Port Arthur, Texas, Memorial High School, and my director is also in the audience. And raise your hand, Nana. Raise your hand, girl. Raise your hand. In ninth grade, my director taught me what it really meant to read over a script and embellish it and live in the moments and live in the scenes. So I really just took what I learned from high school and also what I knew about Prince. I tried to get the voice down. I was like, I hope I get it right because I don't want him to come haunt me in my dreams. But it definitely was something that I did like some researching on. And then of course, my adaptations of what I feel like he would have done in those moments, the eye rolls, so the pettiness. So that's how I got into character.
That's natural.
I do want to say this. This was my first play, so I just want to say thank you to Vincent.
All right, we have a question over here.
I just want to say, I have a question, but you all did a phenomenal job, and I'm Prince's #1 fan, so
I love you too, man. I love you.
everybody nailed it.
What about Slade?
My question is, how long did it take you to write the play, and how much research did you have to do, or did?
It took me about a month to write this play. I wrote it during COVID time. One of two shows that I wrote during COVID. The other one premiered earlier this year by Patrick Kelly, The House of Patrick. But research, I've been studying entertainers, not necessarily Prince and Rick James all my life, so it came natural to me. And this show is based on one of my favorite plays called No Exits by Jean-Paul Sartre. So that's a little bit of the basis for this show. So, but yeah, it took me about a month to write this show.
Well, I think it needs to be shown nationwide.
He also wrote all the lyrics to the